Folks. So, just a quick little one here today to convey some conspiracy theory thoughts I've had lately regarding this fake news cycle and all this shit. So what's one topic that's been kind of growing out of their control the last 2 years? Kind of started getting some rumblings in 2015 and really seemed to at least pick up some steam last year. There was a lot of shit going on to make sure it didn't pick up steam, trying to. Seems the first one we had screaming fake news was the mainstream alternative media news, saying that Flat Earth was a psyop. It's a psyop. Oh, there was psyop involved to try to not get people to look at it. Yeah, I'll guarantee you that much. But the more and more people looked into it and looked at the actual scientific evidence, they realized the government cannot psyop you into observing scientific proof rather than the scientism bullshit lies they sold you your whole life. See, so they can't contain it now. Because people are actually looking into it. They tried to poo-poo it with Neil deGrasse Tyson and his little Comedy Central mic dropping bullshit. That just made people look into it more. And the more people that looked into it and actually didn't take the party line, the standard, oh, Flat Earth, that's crazy, da-da-da. People that actually took 10 minutes to look into it, saw the right video, was like, damn, there may be some meat here. Let me chew on this bone a little more. And the more they dug, the more they tried to debunk it, the more this and that. People started to realize just how full of shit the shit they've been sold is. So now all of a sudden we've got this fake news cycle. What would be the one topic that would make these people expose their depravity and their child molesting, child trafficking bullshit in another orchestrated rollout psyop to get people to talk about anything but this fucking flat earth anymore? Why is that? Well, because, see, for pedophilia and child trafficking and all that, they can have scapegoats. That doesn't bring down the whole system again. And again, when the truth that we don't live on this ball spinning through space, that there is no threat from space that they try to scare us with on a weekly basis, they can still have scapegoats for the pedophilia and that. They can have fall guys. They will gladly throw their people under the bus to save the overall system, the overall control grid. They'll gladly sacrifice a few minions, no problem. But when the flat earth reality comes out, or at least the non-globe reality comes out, they can't hide. They cannot blame anyone else. Not the US government, not the Russian government, not the Chinese government, not India's government, all of them. With the space program. And now what's this meme we got floating around? Oh my fucking God. There's a killer CME from space. It's coming the day after Christmas. It's gonna fucking get us out. It's gonna wipe out the power grid. And you know, I mean, to be quite honest, they're getting a kind of a bad rap lately. Because it's, you know, they've really kind of taken a beating since the whole flat earth thing started. But you Christians that still think you're spinning on a ball through fucking space and everything that contradicts the supposed religion you believe in and the creation you live on, it's old. Wake the fuck up and realize where you are already. There's one specific channel that I'm thinking of that pushes the Christian meme is all on this, all the demons are fucking child molesting Pizzagate, but it's a psyop. Well, so's the fucking planet you keep talking about you think you live on. I've seen you kind of hint around, play around with the flat earth. Like maybe you believe it, but you're just too chicken shit to say it. There's been a lot of those, and a lot of them have started coming out. A lot of the bigger alternative channels, truth channels, started out with, oh, it's a psyop bullshit, and then they took the time to realize you can't psyop actual scientific proof, observable proof. So especially you Christians that are following fucking... I don't know if the guy's a shill or he's just... Even people in the flat earth movement, people that want to, Patricia Steers is a shill, blah, blah, blah. They don't have to have shills. They just have to have self-centered people that are more worried about being reality TV stars than actually getting out the truth. That's what Patricia is. She's a narcissistic fucking psycho, cold. You can tell it. I don't need Antonio's revelations. Whoever needed Antonio's revelations to tell them she's a psychopath, self-centered fucking bitch wasn't paying attention before. It's easy to see. You talk to her for 5 minutes. You see it go one ear and out the other. She's one of those people, she don't give a fuck. All she's doing is waiting for her chance to talk. She hasn't heard a fucking word you said when you're talking. But anyways, it's so, they're pushing this CME meme. So basically, my point is, what did Werner von Braun say the last card is the alien card? Well, it could be a CME from space. It could be anything from space. So if the power grid goes down, it wasn't some fucking storm from space. It was your government. It was all the governments. When you realize the globe is a lie, you realize all governments are illegitimate. They cannot have fall guys for that one. That takes down the system. Again, if you're aware of the truth, you're aware that's what happens. So they will put any story out there that they can sell some fall guys for and keep their overall structure intact. They'll gladly lose a few minions to keep that control grid. There's one story, one truth out there that takes down the whole system, and they will scream fake news. You notice they don't have flat earth on the fake news meme because they don't want people mentioning it anymore, because all it's doing is getting people curious and having them look at it more, and it's spreading more. It's having the opposite effect, so they can't even fucking try to poo-poo it and clown on it anymore. They don't want to mention it. They'd rather put out this pedophilia psyop bullshit and get you focused on that so that everybody doesn't wake up that they've lied about where we live our entire lives and for the generations of all our families. So they'll put this shit out there to cover the ultimate truth that destroys the governmental structure, period, worldwide. If people want to accept it, realize it, and get sick of being lied to and controlled by demonistic, evil fucking psychos. And again, for all you, Christian isn't real, Christianity, religion isn't real. Well, apparently, from what you can see, enough of these psychopathic leaders of ours, they believe in Satan. They believe in something. So again, it doesn't matter what you believe in, because they control your shit. They control what happens around all of us. So if they fucking believe it, they are inserting it into your reality. So whether it's a manifest physical reality you can see or believe in or not, doesn't fucking matter. Because they're controlling what happens around you because you surrendered your control to these fucks, and now they're controlling you. And they believe it, so you're going to feel the fucking brunt of it. They don't believe in the Jesus God, or they have to believe in him in order to believe in the one they favor. So again, if you just break it down simply into good versus evil, no matter what fucking religion you want to name it, call it, whatever. There is one story they have not been able to control. They tried their damnedest with all the fucking Jeff C's and all these mainstream fucking channels that, it's a psyop, it's a psyop. Looking like the biggest fucking idiots they possibly could. Can't come up with an ounce of truth or proof that it's a psyop, or how a psyop can make people observe scientific method and actual proof, experimental proof that this fucking earth does not move. We're not spinning through space. We're not on a fucking ball. There's no Coriolis effect. They cannot psyop that. No matter how many of your little fucking pissant shills you get out here to fucking scream and whine and psyop and troll and shill and attack people. You can't hide the fucking truth. So now they'll come out with any fucking thing and start screaming this fake news, where I bet you won't find any flat earth channels on the list of fake news, where if there was anything they were going to list as fake news, you would think it would be flat earth, but they don't even want to fucking mention it anymore. Because it's just bringing too many people to the truth. So now we've been through they ridicule you. I mean, how does that... Fuck, I can't even remember what to talk. First they ridicule you, then they ignore you, then they fight you, then you win. Well, now we're in the ignore/fight stage, apparently. Because now they want people to quit talking about it. I mean, really want people to... They're not even going to mention it to try to disprove it anymore. They just rather ignore it now, because the more they mention it, the more it gets uncontained. So, I don't know, just a thought. You know, we've heard a lot of pedophilia shit throughout the years. Again, Hollywood, the Catholic Church, ain't fucking nothing been done about it. So they will gladly put that meme out there, get everybody emotional, and to stop thinking about the one thing they do not want exposed, because it brings them all down. But we'll keep jumping from fucking topic to topic to topic to topic. They got this fucking CME from the 10th of December, 16 days away. Since when do these fucking storms take 16 fucking days to get here? Are they putting it out there to see if, what goes on in that? If they really want to fucking shut the power grid down, hack into it and shut it down and blame it on some CME? Or is it just a typical scare tactic bullshit distraction? I don't know. We'll find out. All I know is one thing for sure. If the power grid goes out, it wasn't some fucking CME. It wasn't some fucking alien invasion. If little green people pop up from somewhere, if spaceships pop up, it's not aliens. Guarantee you. But so many, even Christians will believe it. You can see all the truth in your Bible, but can't see that you're on a fucking created piece of land that is not a ball hurling through space. So anyways, I mean, this is just how... It's how I've seen it the whole way along. I just wasn't going to say it at first, but... It's a possible angle of what this fake news shit is all about. I mean, I can't imagine Flat Earth, with as big as and popular as it's become. I mean, even people that aren't into the alternative media are aware that the Flat Earth meme's going around, that people are interested in it again. They can't have that. I just don't think they can have that. So, but they can't use that as the meme for their fake news, because that'll just get more people to look into it. So even though Flat Earth channels aren't listed on this fake news, I bet they're some of the first to get wiped out. But just my thoughts. I don't know. Y'all want to keep spitting the party lines and distractions? Do whatever. I don't give a shit. It's your channel. It's your right, your voice. Do whatever you want with it. But I mean, have I been wrong yet? Did I say after Trump won, the fucking madness wasn't done? We weren't even close to done. Yeah, we're still not even close to done. So you want to see it get real interesting? All you that are doing a great job, keep pumping that Flat Earth. You're going to see some crazy ass shit come out. They're going to do everything they can to distract, deflect, and get people away from that topic.